The village chief caught a man-eating pig and called the villagers to celebrate. But I immediately noticed something was off. Because this wild pig was way too small, it didn't match the one that had been terrorizing the villagers a few days ago. So to confirm my suspicion, I sliced open the wild pig's belly. Sure enough, I found that this female wild boar had shared food with the man-eating pig. It must be the mate of that dangerous pig. Seeing this, I panicked, because animals generally have instincts. And if this female wild boar dies in our hands, the male man-eating pig will surely come after us for revenge. But there was no way we could waste the wild boar. That night, the village chief had the villagers turn the female wild boar into crispy roasted pig and served it up at the banquet. Then he invited everyone to the hall to celebrate. All the villagers started dancing and celebrating in excitement. Little did they know a massive disaster was already on its way. As the villagers were enjoying their food, the milk on the table suddenly began shaking violently. Then there was a loud crash at the door. This made the captain realize something was wrong. He quickly raised his gun and signaled for the villagers to stop. After hearing the man-eating pigs roar outside, the villagers inside the hall went into chaos. A few young men quickly used tables to block the iron door, fearing that the terrifying man-eating pig would break in. But before they could react, the man-eating pig broke through the wall. The captain immediately fired several shots, but this only enraged the pig. With a roar, the lights on the ceiling shattered instantly. Then the man-eating pig went on a rampage. In an instant, the whole hall turned into hell on earth. Seeing this, the police were frozen with fear, no longer caring about the villagers' lives. Realizing that things were heading to total disaster, the captain decided to make a last-ditch effort, firing several more shots at the man-eating pig. But the pig's tough hide and thick skin made it immune to the bullets, and the bullets bounced to the ground. As the man-eating pig slowly walked toward him, the captain was so terrified, he froze and didn't dare to move, fearing he would be killed right there. But unexpectedly, the pig saw that he didn't move and turned to leave him alone. After the pig left, I hurried to the hall, but it had already been stained with blood. I said humans have feelings, and so do animals. When we roasted the female wild boar, the male wild pig was sure to be angry. I guess the man-eating pig would definitely return for revenge, and the villagers would suffer again. To stop this tragedy from happening, I decided not to sit back and do nothing. I took the hunting rifle from under my bed and gathered a hunting team. The next morning, we headed up the mountain, planning to take down that man-eating pig.